not getting the comments.
All right, hold on. It should be popping up.
Okay.
Get up on Facebook. Oh, I just got my notification. Well, welcome everyone. Please comment so that we can see these pop up. I have Linda Hanson, creative partner Linda Hanson. Say hi, Linda.
Hello.
So we are just looking for some comments. Make sure those are up. Oh,
Why is it not getting the comments? Oops. Why is it doing that?
Turn your audio off. There you go. And then you should be able to click right on the comments and then hopefully see them. Jackie, hello. How are you? Looks like Jackie just commented. Nikki, howdy from Washington or Wyoming.
There we go.
There we go. Awesome. We'll jump on. I'm really excited to see what you have to create for all of us to see. Looks really And you, of course, have a new little friend with you.
Yeah, she's squiggling in Daddy's arms right now, but we'll show her here in just a few minutes.
Good. I won't give the surprise away then. Sounds good. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to you and look forward to seeing what you create. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Susan. Hello, everybody. Well, we're not just a twosome tonight. We are actually a threesome. And I will show you little Miss Gracie Rose here in just a little bit. But I am doing a wall. I like to call it a wall tribute. I don't know if some of you guys are like, when company comes, you're just dying. You want them to see what you're doing. So you might pull out your scrapbook or, you know, or if you're kind of like, oh, should I or shouldn't I? And then you won't do anything. And you're like, oh man, I wish I would have showed them what I do. So actually, because I love my dog so much, this is what I did for my first dog. Her name was Lizzie, and they gave me the rainbow bridge with her paw print on it after she passed. This came from the vet. And so I had found this frame. I don't even know where it came from. And I just decided I was going to make a wall frame of her, a memory, a tribute to her. So now when somebody comes in, they see this and they're like, oh, how sweet. Oh, how did you do that? Well, this was prior to me using a lot of the Kiwi Lane. So she died in 2009. So this wasn't done with Kiwi Lane, but now that I lost my Bella, I wanted to do one in tribute of her using Kiwi Lane because she was always in the scrapbook room with me whenever I scrapbooked. And so anyway, here's what we're going to be using tonight. I'm not doing the black background. I'll show you which one I'm doing, but the templates I'm using are Madison Avenue, 3A and 3B. Okay, those are the borders, Madison Avenue, 3A and 3B. And then I'm going to take it off piece by piece. I used a 4.5 by 4.5 photo mat to do a little saying over here, and I'll show you that in a minute, but I didn't use the whole 4.5 by 4.5. I'll show you what I used. Okay, so then I used 3 3x4s and a 3.5 by 4.5. These are all photo mats. Okay. And I don't know if you guys have gotten the new placemats yet. I absolutely adore them. This is placemats 1, the a la carte template that just came out. And it was just such a perfect size for what I needed in the middle of my page. And then I'm using tags, tiny tags. I've got 1T, I'm gonna peek. I think this was 3. Nope, it's 6. Okay, so tiny tags, 6T, 1T, 4T, and 5T. And if you don't have tiny tags, oh, I highly recommend you get them. They are so useful for anything. All right, so what I've done is, because I wanted you guys to see how this came together instead of me just showing it to you, I've got all the pieces ready, and we're just gonna put them out there and lay them down so that you guys can see how it's worked, okay? And this is the paper I'm using. I'm hoping it doesn't glare too much. This is by Anna Griffin. And I've got 2 pieces of Anna Griffith paper that I'm using. Then I'm using basil cardstock that has polka dots on it. And then I'm using the AC craft, American Craft. And that's what this is. This is just gorgeous. I wish you guys were here to see it in person. So anyway, we're going to start laying these down. And before I do that, you guys want to see Gracie? You want to see her? And then we'll let Lee kind of, she's getting a little squirmy. So I'm going to take the camera now and kind of give you a little swing here. Okay. Let's see if I can get her in here. Hang on, guys. All right, there she is. There's Miss Gracie Rose. And she is just a doll. We love her so much. And she's being a really good girl. She's sleeping through the night and not too many accidents. Most of them are mom and dad's fault. So didn't get her out quick enough. But I hope I didn't mess that up. Now we'll see. We'll see if I'm right or if I have to move the camera again. Oh, look at there. I think, did we do? Oh, I think we're upside down, aren't we? We're upside down. Okay, hold on. I got to go this way. There it goes. And now it should come back. All right, let me wait for the video to catch up. She is a cutie patootie, Sharon. Oh, yes. Okay, do we get it? Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right. I'm just going to read your comments here real quick. All right. We'll go on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this together. And I want to know what you guys are doing today. It has poured rain. We need to mow the grass. It's almost up to Gracie's tummy. We need to do that so bad. But
what template is that?
oh, this is the Madison Avenue. And what I did is I cut a little extra of that red from the American Craft. And so I'm going to put, oop, I'm sticky here. Do it this way. You can see it.
Jackie says.
Cooking dinner. Oh, Lee's kind of on his own for dinner tonight. We've got leftover steak.
Kathy's house soon.
Well, we've got leftover steak. We went to a locker not too far from here, Meat Locker, and they had the most wonderful ribeye steak sandwich meats that you could buy. And we got a package of them. There was 4 of them, and oh my gosh, it's better than a restaurant. I mean, it's just awesome.
Watered the rest of the garden. Now scrapbook.
Watered the rest. Oh my gosh. You should have had been here. We had more water than what we knew what to do with. About an hour ago, it just kept raining and raining. Okay.
Not like Charles type rain, but we had nice rain.
Yeah. Oop. I gotta stop putting that over top. Nope. Everybody, if you have an ATG gun, it is sticky. So, all right.
For a weekend scrapbooking retreat.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Can't see the name, but it's
Oh, let's see. Lee's Sharon is awesome. 2 dozen strawberries. Oh my gosh. Those are awesome. Did you put straw around them? My mom used to grow strawberries and raspberries. And then she'd sell them on the market, like a open market. Okay. So this is going to go up here. This is Madison Avenue, 3A, 3B. Well, of course I get a little crooked. I hurt my hand, so I'm kind of, today, I was coming up the stairs off to the back deck, and there are sharp edges that I did not know were there. So I caught it and ran a big chunk of wood under my hand. And it's kind of like one of those things you're like, oh, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts.
no
So,
straw. but not a bad idea.
My mom used to put straw around it because then the berries would set on the straw. And it also kept the weeds down.
Yeah, plus they get kind of nasty if they got touching the dirt and the ground.
And plus the snakes don't like straw very much. And I hated snakes. And I was one who had to go pick the strawberries. All right. We're gonna leave that there.
Garden work and weeding.
All right, we're gonna do the tags. I know this last year, I don't know how many people have lost their pets. I keep reading about it all the time of our friends losing their animals. I tell you, it was the most devastating thing when we lost Bella. I mean, she was with us for 11 and a half years and she was my service dog. So I know there's a lot of people that want to do something in scrapbook or whatever, but this is almost therapeutic, having something on the wall that you can contribute or put a tribute up to them. And I come in and I look at Lizzie's and I keep thinking, oh, I got to get Bella's done. And so, all right, here we go. This is Anna Griffin paper, also the gold. This is the American Craft. And I did not cut that banner out. And I'll show you in a second why. Okay, there's one.
And you ink the edges.
And I've already inked all the edges. Yes.
With distress ink.
Yes. Vintage photo distress ink. Okay, there's one. And two. And three. And four. Oh, I gotta move the pink one out. Wrong one. This one first. Sticky. Or was it that one? No, I think it was this way. And then this one. Okay. So there's that. Now, remember the 4.5 square photo mat? So what I did is I cut a piece of gold out because I found this saying and it says, get ready to cry, guys. I was just a pup when we first met. I loved you from the start. You picked me up and took me home and placed me in your heart. Good times we had together. We shared all life could throw. But years passed all too quickly. My time has come to go. I know how much you miss me. I know your heart is sore. I see the tears that fall when I'm not waiting at the door. You always did your best for me. Your love was plain to see. For even though it broke your heart, you set my spirit free. So please be brave without me. One day we'll meet once more. For when you're called to heaven, I'll be waiting at the door. So I busted out bawling. I mean, it's hard when you read something like that. And, but it was perfect. It's exactly what I needed for this tribute. My wall art tribute. So then what I did is I fussy cutted around it because there was a picture of another dog. And I'll show you how I'm going to cover that. It's going to work out just fine. All right, do it this way. Oh, look at the heart. Hope I didn't make you guys cry too much. I'm not crying, you're crying. Yeah, I know. You guys know how much she meant to us. So you lost one recently after 15 years in the process of getting a new love. I love so much your tribute. I've got to do that. I tell you what, it is therapeutic to see something on the wall that you can actually just look at it and know that you've done the right thing by your pets. And so, okay, so I did a 3.5 by 4.5 photo mat for this 3x4 out of pink polka dot. And that's from Basil. our little boxer, she's got an underbite. And she's got a really stuffed nose compared to all the other boxers that we've had. But she snores a little bit. So if you hear something in the background, that's her. So, and then I'm going to use this photo. Which goes right there. And this was Bella's favorite place to lay, was in front of the living room windows. It was her spot. And when we got Gracie, oh my gosh, she went right to the bed in front of the windows, right where Bella always used to lay. We just about started to cry. I'll put that one there. Okay, you like that so far? That, I know, that red, isn't it awesome? This is from Basil, and then this is from the American Craft, and this is Anna Griffin.
Good quick comment.
Oh. Hi, Joanne. Glad you could join us. Where did you get that saying? Online. I just looked up sayings for dogs when they pass, and
Maybe you can put that in when
Yeah.
you list out all the things where.
I can do that. And I got this one, but I'm not so
Because she,
sure.
as most of you know, she'll do up a nice write-up to the post of all the
Yep.
things she uses, templates she uses, any other small trade secrets.
Now I wanted to show you these, if I can get them out here. Well, they're moving a little bit. These wooden hearts are by Kaiser Craft. These wood flourishes. Love these things. This cost me $5 for 4 of them. And I'm going to put one right there. Get my glue. This is actually kind of already inked, I guess you'd call it, or kind of burnt looking, so I don't have to add anything to it. All I got to do is glue it on with my Art Glitter Designer adhesive, dries clear. All right, we're going to glue this down.
As long as you put your little pin thing in from last time and it didn't dry up.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Red says she loves those hearts. Perfect.
Okay, there's that. All right, you guys ready to cry again? I got this Metal Gallery. This is over in the jewelry section of Michael's. It says your wings were ready, but my heart was not. And that's going to go right inside.
Joanne says she loves that glue.
Oh, I know. It's amazing. Okay, I know this has a little thing on the inside. I'll use my old scissors here, see if I can bend this out, because I don't need that little jewelry tag. Yep, there we go. Don't use your good Tim Holtz scissors to do this. Is she sleeping? Oh my gosh, she's sleeping. Yay. That dog sleeps through the night, guys. She did the first night. We put her in bed with this because, I mean, it's comforting to have there. Got a spoiler. Yeah, just a little bit. Well, there we go. Well, I keep saying there we go, and it come off, and then it went back on again. My pliers are in a, there, that's got to come off now. There. Woohoo. All right. So this one, I'm just going to use some glue dot adhesive, ultra thin. I'm just going to put a couple on it. Maybe 3. Okay. And this is going to go right in here. Just like that. Might have to put a pop dot on it. No, it's going to stay. All right. Perfect. All right. Then I got Prima flowers. And I found these at Michael's too, I believe. Michael's or Hobby Lobby. It's by Paper Crafts. I'm to put these on. And you know, this doesn't even have to be your pets. You could do a tribute to one of your family members that have passed. It's just a nice conversation starter. That might take a little bit. Okay.
Well, it's a tribute to.
Yeah, I call it tribute art. All right. Okay. That one goes there. And I think I will do this one. Okay. You guys liking this? Lee's quiet tonight. Is he getting new puppy love? Yep, he's over here. He's sitting right beside me with her. Yep, he is.
Yep, I'm here.
He's had a long, hard day today. It was
A lot of things
a
going
lot of things happen in the power industry. Okay, so this is going to go up here. And
I also consulted today on the design layout for tonight.
oh yeah, Lee, he double checked my work. He's like, okay, what are you doing? I got to see, make sure it looks okay.
Is it symmetrical? Is it balanced?
Yeah, he did. So anyway, we're just about done. Okay. Now we have that. And the other thing I bought too was another piece of art, metal gallery that had some wings on it. I am not sure yet if I put that in or not, but this is basically what you would do. And I've got also here some Bo Bunny candy dots that I might put here and there on it. But that is the tribute page that I dearly love it. And this is the frame that it's going to go in. This I ordered actually from Hobby Lobby. This is where your expense is going to come in. You can get just the plain black and white ones. But this one cost me about $50 for it, but I custom designed it. And I'll just lay this on top because those flowers aren't done. But there's enough room inside to put the flowers. So that's what it's going to look like. Other than I'll do some pencil or some like stitching lines and stuff like that. So does she sleep? Yes, she sleeps with us and she's a good snuggler. She actually has her own pillow and blanket and she's spoiled. She does it. She's spoiled. She even has her own treadmill and so, yep. So if you guys, that's all I have for tonight. I know it's kind of short, but I just wanted to let you know that you could do something like this, hang it on your wall where company comes, and it's a great conversation starter. It might be hard for you, but you know, when you do what you love, this becomes, like I said, a tribute, and it's therapeutic. It reminds me of how much I love her, and I can see her every day on my wall. And then when somebody looks at it and comments, it's like, how did you do that? Then I can start my Kiwi Lane, how much I love that. And yeah, so all right.
You've got to also put you go put a name on it.
Oh, and there's one more thing too. I forgot. When she passed, the people that we had her put to sleep here at our house. She hated the vet, and we found a vet that would come to the house, and we just laid down beside her. And then we had a place called Companions for Life that came and picked her up, and they took her to be cremated, and they were so wonderful. And they actually did a footprint for me. And I told them, I said, do a left foot, because she was a left-footed dog. and you can see her left foot sticking out. She always did everything with her left foot. Gracie's a right foot, but they did the paw print for me. So I'm gonna try to see if I can incorporate that in here. If it doesn't work, I'll put it on a scrapbook page in my book, but that means a lot. And then they did an imprint for us too, so I have that of her. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. And I hope this inspired you to do something on your wall with a 12 by 12 page and make it a conversation piece.
And look for the post later.
Oh yeah, I'll post everything. So, all right, guys. Wait, I guess I should ask, you guys got any more questions or anything, or I'll just kind of hang out here a couple seconds. You're welcome, Darlene. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Or if not, you guys can comment later and I'll catch it. So, all right. You guys take care. Have a good evening. We love y'all. Good night.